So cool, I think. So what we'll do now is I'll show you how to lay it out. It's really, really simple. The first thing we'll do is we'll take our little one, we lay them up, all of them on one mount.
Right.
Okay. You could do it all individually,
Yeah.
or you can lay them all up at the same time. And then we'll stamp that straight into the centre. To be honest, I would do this first, stamp it, then do that.
Yeah.
Right? Definitely.
Of course, yeah.
But let's kill two birds with one stone here. So we've got our centre. There you go. So these stamps, they can all be positioned exactly as you want them. Maybe you want to put them to the left, or all to the right, or because they're individual stamps, you can move them around. You do what you like with those. You could say, instead of happy anniversary, you could take out anniversary and pop in birthday.
Right, yeah.
Do you see? Yeah. So now, for example, I think this one says birthday.
Right.
So now I'll pop that in there. Make sure, on a piece of scrap, make sure that it's positioned right. So I like the positioning, like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go again. Doing the same thing again. Let's see if this works. Should do.
Okay.
Let's see. Pressing in. There you go. Happy birthday, darling.
Nice.
So, very interchangeable.
Yeah.
I love it when it works. Right, so now we'll pop that there. And now we've got our ink pad and we've got our big panel. This is the one from that lovely set, this set.
The panels, yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking here at just this one stamp there. That's all I'm going to use.
Yeah.
And we'll take this, we've mounted that, and then I need a piece of stencil card. I'm going to give myself a bit of wiggle room. Yeah? So we'll go like that. Let's think now. I'm going to start there, and I'll start here, and then I'll start working my way around. So I just want to ink up well. Let's ink up well.
By the way, we have got some news about the Art Nouveau Bijou flowers. Now, they have now gone, so if you have them in your baskets, you may still get them, but you need to check your baskets out. 533743 is your item number. If you have that item in your baskets, you need those baskets. Well done to everybody who has got them. It's absolutely stunning.
So the trick is when you're doing this is to be able to see the join.
Right.
So, for example, I'm just going to work out which way round I want to go.
Right.
I'll soon figure it out. As soon as I do this, I'll know, right, now I can see exactly, right, so I hover, obviously with a stamping platform, again, piece of cake, isn't it?
It's much easier, yeah.
For me, I need to be able to see this.
Right, yeah.
So once I can see that, the rest will follow. So then we'll just press and lift.
Right.
Turn it again.
Right.
Right. And the trick with pattern building is to make the artwork come to you.
Right, yeah.
That's the only thing I would say, is that you make the artwork rather than keep moving it, you know.
The hover, yeah, you do the same action and you just rotate the piece of card to make sure that you, so then your eye and hands are trained to place it. Right, that makes a very good sense, yeah.
Rather than keep moving the stamp in my hand, it's a lot easier, especially with complex pattern building. I mean, we used to do that for years, didn't we? Right, and then this one, this is the $1 million question. This has to sit in there like that.
Perfect.
So, but they're so easy to do. I mean, we invented see-through stamps. So.
Yeah, because there was they weren't using them for crafting, were they?
No. That was the crazy thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at that now.
So now we just hover like this until we're happy with both ends. I'm looking top left and bottom right on the stamp, and then down I go. And then that should give me a really good... And you know, I can open this up as well, obviously. If I just a smidgen, that's good enough. You see, and then that will sit in there like a charm. And then my paper that goes in the background. Let's see. Yeah, that sits in there perfectly. So now we can go. There we are. So we set that one in there like that, and then all we've got to do now is colour it in. So once again, we're back to our, and I've done 3 sides, and I just wanted to show you this time with the leaves. They're just little touches, but you'll see here, what I've done is I've taken 2 colours. Remember the colours that I picked? And what I'm going to do is just add, instead of going light, dark, I've made this really stylised. So I'm just going to use half that colour. So I'll go through all the leaves doing that side, that colour.
Yeah.
And then when I've done that, then I'll go back round and I'll go back on this side. And I'm not worried about light and shade.
Yeah.
I'm just creating it with the colour now.
Right.
And that's another really nice way to go. When you start to look at the designs, you'll see there are loads of little elements to colour in. These little boxes. It's very, it's almost Japanese,
Yes,
even though
it is. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's, you know, and whether you can decide what you want to colour in. I mean, you know, if you wanted to, you could colour in that box there on each one of these.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
You don't have to just go with what's obvious. So you just
Yeah, you can pick and choose.
you can pick and choose what you want to colour in.
And every time could be just a little bit the elements and here. I mean, you
Yeah.
could do it very kind of reds and blacks and golds to make it Japanese
very
inspired.
much so, very much so. But you can see how easy it is now, and then it's up to you which designer paper, which colour do you want to draw in.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
absolutely gorgeous. 418768 is your item number for the pencils that you can see there, the Parga liners, which of course that is the one that our Barbara has been using. Now, if you want to go for the stamp set, we have got the details coming up next. So of course these ones are the panels, the flowers and panels, which is available on the show